Yep. So yeah, I mean, with the rise of AI, we can now imagine a completely new field of UX because of AI.
We're so stuck on the sort of visual UIs and all the things, all the points we were discussing for Yasukawa that was so visually based. And this is pretty much becoming outdated. The new UX frontier is really going to be one that relies on your user interface being things like voice or natural language. Forget about the inputs and buttons that we sort of see on traditional UI layouts. These sort of natural language interfaces are going to let all the non-technical and non-expert users control robots and say simple things like, we'll tidy this up or weld that in this way. And that robot can then go and run a whole sort of complex task chain. I think any of the UX designers, listening to this, it's a complete mind shift. We're going to be designing now for things like timing, pacing, turn taking, rather than screens and buttons. We're going to be focusing on intent modeling and not just, well, this visual action triggers this. So, you know, designing non-visual feedback loops is going to be what we're focusing on a lot, and how the user is going to feel confident that their commands actually worked. So again, complete a change from this 2D space, these flat visuals, to 3D, because robots live in a 3D space, not on 2D screens.